Hello my friends, my name is Kilantapa and today again we'll be playing Genshin Impact and I wanted to record my experiences from yesterday because it's already past 12 hours, so past 12 p.m. so I will call it yesterday. So yesterday during the Friday you can say mm, yesterday during let me you can say lower down the volume a little bit, and also my volume a little bit because people are sleeping, so I don't want to disturb them. So what happened is that yesterday we went to play football and I have quite memorable, what do we call it, quite a uh, memorable, what do we call it, you can say. Yesterday I went to play football and I have a quite a memorable time, so I want to share about that. So first what happened is it was the first what happened that we had a match of ours just like we normally do, just like every day. So we just you can say played with each other for the first hour for like 6 p.m. or so, and then everybody started to go home and everybody just started to leave the field. So what happened is that Rotoso came with an idea of a tournament. So Rotoso came up with an idea of a tournament. So tournament of what do we call it? A challenge where the MSG ones face. No, sorry, that this idea was came up in my head. Let me get out of this fight. You can say once so that I can explain it to you more clearly. Oh, I am dying quite fast, so I need to do something. Do this now. Do this now. Do this now. This now. This now. Use our burst because we are dying. Now do this, and they are all dead. Nice. So now I can tell you what happened. So what happened is that Rotoze proposed the idea that we play, what do we call it, a type of we play what do we call it? I don't even remember it. So we played, what do we call it, kickoffs, or simply we took penalties or penalty, na? Penalty show off. It was some kind of penalty show off. So we were three. Everybody was going home. So only three six guys remained. So three of theirs and three of ours, meaning that three from BSc or graduate level and one from and I was from MSc and I brought some of my friends of MSc together with me to play yesterday. So there was Ashish and there was one from MSc chemistry too. His name was, I don't really remember his name. Sorry, Pranjay. We had a lot of fun today, so I will remember their name now. So what happened is that we started playing, you can say, penalty show-offs, and the first match was won by them because Ashish, you can say, messed up his penalty kick, uh, and there was a you can say a little bit of rivalry between me and what do we call him? I don't know, I forgot his name, Manish. So there was a little bit of rivalry between me and Manish. So we were just playing with ourselves and doing all the competition. Then I proposed that we were doing MSc versus BSc because the team was such, you know. So we were doing MSc versus physics and stuff went out and we were losing matches. So in the second match we were winning, but I said that I would like to give you all a chance because you can say, what do we call it? We were much stronger than those guys, so I gave them a chance by we were winning, and then I gave them a chance by using my left leg to shoot the ball, and that was not the game plan. That should not be have been the game plan because the game would have ended right there. But I didn't want to end the game right there. That's why you can say, use my right leg, no, or left leg, no. So there is that. And the next thing that I know is that we were just doing penalty shoots off for quite a while there. I can't even explain it how you can say good the game went. So what happened is that we were just laughing and I tried to get quite a bit serious, but no one else was serious, so they were just laughing at me and everybody was just laughing and I was also laughing. I just said too many, what do you call it, silly things, and they just starts laughing and baffling. I also saved quite a bit of goals, even more than Manish. If Manish is listening to this, then I saved more goals than Slew, and I also missed the same number amounts of goals as you missed just one more. So that's how our team lost. So there is that. The next thing is that what I wanted to tell you is that I just you can say I just enjoyed the game today, today's game much more than any other time I enjoyed it. I don't know why, but today yesterday was something still. Today's game, or we can say today's game, no, because it's not even the you can say we have not even what do you call it gone through the night right now, so we can call it today's game. So I enjoyed today's game more than any other game that I ever played. So there is that. Do this now. Do this with Nahida. Use our elemental burst. Sorry. Use our elemental skill. Use Skara. Stingies. Why not? Skara doesn't get her burst up. I don't know why, but she doesn't get her burst up quite often enough. We can just do this. You can use her burst also. And he's done here. So the next thing that the next thing that happened is that we were just you can say playing around and goofing around in the football field, and it was such a nice moment. We had such a nice moment there. I don't really know if other people felt it or not, but I felt it. That was the spirit of football, man. You know, we like to play football not just because of football, but because of the interactions we have, because of how many friends we make, because of football. Like I would not have met Rotoso and Pranjay, because if I would not have played football, I would not have, you can say, started my conversation with Philo. If we would not have, you can say, if we wouldn't have, you can say, started playing football, and more, you can say, what do you call it, more frequently than usual. I am playing this football, the game of football, more frequently than usual, and it's, you can say, deterring our, what do we call it? It's usually is deterrent to our what studies, but I don't really mind getting lower marks if I, you can say, get so much of fun out of it. You know, I'm quite happy with that. User burst, nice. I like it. I like it. Now neither can kill him off. Why like this? We can do this now, and he should be dead. Do this. Use our burst. Let us see if we hit him at least once. Yep, we hit him. So that's I want to talk about. I didn't talk about it quite enough, but we had quite a bit of fun. I said quite a bit of few things. I also gave them a speech before you can say kicking my last ball. No, sorry, kicking my one of the one before kicking one of my in one of my terms. I gave them a last speech and I messed it up, and everybody started laughing. That was also a moment, man. Some moments are meant to be lived again, and those were such moments. Yesterday's game was the game that I want to remember till the day I die. This was such a I made the game such a tense and competitive game. Sometimes you need to you can say present yourself. Also, I celebrated after every goal I saved. I celebrated after every goal I you can say scored. You can say in front of Manish. Manish and I were the only goalkeepers because none of the boys were becoming the goalkeeper. So we were the two guys that were becoming the goalkeepers. I was taunting Manish. There were many stuff that were happening. I was also taunting Manish when he was, you can say, what do we call it? When he was going, what happened is that I was the goalkeeper. So what happened is that I was just, what do we call it? I when he scores the ball, when he has the ball, his turn is first. What happened is that first I s- first their team's turn. First the turns is there. So first they what do we call it? First they you can say I can't even use English properly right now, so I need to, you can say, improve my English. So what happened is that first they got the ball, so first they shoot and then we get the ball, then we shoot. So I am the goalkeeper and whenever the guy shoots and the ball goes behind the net because the net is not very impenetrable, our school college's net is what do we call it? Have many holes in it, and the ball just slips right past it if you score goal. No, it has a little bit of net for stoppage, but not quite a bit enough to you can say stop the ball inside the goal only. So we have to go behind. So whenever I come in from, I have to pass the goal, no, to you can say go to the spotting area, to the shooting area. You can say from the where the penalty was being taken. So I have to go there. So before you can say to get to there, I have to take the ball from behind because the other player has already scored, and then I have to go walk past Manish. So whenever I was walking past Manish, I was, you can say, taunting their whole team. I was saying that I need to give you guys a chance because I am too strong, and stuff like that. It was all for fun and games, and we had such a you can say such so much laugh, so many laughter from there. I don't really know if every single one of them enjoyed it or not, but I enjoyed it fully, so that's what it truly matters. And they also enjoyed it, I know it. And if you ever see this video again, please remember this. What do we call it? Please remember what do we call it? This you can say this day at least, because this day I opened up to yesterday I opened up completely. I showed them my what do we call it? My goal celebrations, and once I scored a very nice goal, just like a top corner. It was like a top corner. So what I did was I stood upon what do we call it? Dheeraj was sitting down, and I stood upon him, and you can say did the Bellingham pose of Jude Bellingham, the you can say spreading of my hands and sure you can say looking at the sky. Jude Bellingham pose, iconic Jude Bellingham pose. Nobody can you can say never forget that. And I can you can say also point out the team. So their team was comprising of Manish, Rotozo, and Dheeraj. It's a very nice team, and our teams were also nice. I was there, and Ashish was there. The guy that his Ashish's first day was there, and he must have enjoyed it. And what do we call him? Who do we call him? I forgot his name. Pranjay was there, so that was such a nice team. And I also did many experiments yesterday. We did not get a, you can say, we did not get nice readings, but we got something. We got something. What is first? Let me see what I can upgrade today. Can we upgrade somebody's talent levels? Let us try to upgrade his talent levels because why not? Friday and Sunday, so I missed my chance there. Whom can we upgrade now? We have Kasua Yalan. Can we upgrade hers? Because why not? Tuesday and Sunday, what is this man? Can we upgrade anyone today? Nope, we can't, I suppose. Then we will just farm for what do we call it? Emblem or Severed Fish set and see what happens next. I'm going to just you can say wing it man. I don't even want to you can say play around quite a bit. Or we can just go around farming for these no because why not? Where is this thing? We can go around farming for these because we will need these things too. So what happened after that is that what happened before that? In the morning, we had quite a bit of experiments, and I did the experiment known as FET amplifier today. Or FET, the whole experiment was FET, and what do we call it? I did the part, what do we call it? I don't remember it completely. Sorry. I remember everything because of playing this game, trying to you can say play this game. It's getting a little bit hard, no, because talking after by using her mind in two places. So I will try to do it because there is no time limitation today. Tomorrow is holiday, so there's that. So what happened is that let me you can see regain my stamina. So what happened is that we tried to do the experiment named as FET. So uh, it was basically JFET. So what we did was first we found its characteristics. What do we call it? Static and transverse, I suppose. Static and transverse characteristics. These those graphs are coming out to be you can say quite nice, but the next graph of resistances, where we have to you can say change the load resistances and see see if we in which on which load resistance we get the highest gain, and that load resistance would be you can say the load resistance that we have to you can say use for our frequency response. So that is what I was trying to tell. So the frequency response curve was not coming out because our what do we call it? V out and V in were not being constant, and if they are not being constant, how would the gain would be constant? No. So the gain was not even constant. So I have to think about that. No, too. So we tried to make some readings up to. So we are going to see what we are going to do in the next lab. Though many people has already completed their half completed their second experiment. So I need to you can say get over this experiment as soon as we can and try and also try to catch up with others. Let us see what we can do. Do we have to go there next? No, so we are going to run up. No, we don't even have to run up till there. We can just use a M and get up here and like this. That was all you can say experiences that I had. There were many experiences to that. That is, I would got to, you can say, working my crush every, you can say, crush for 2 days in a week. I will not lie about that I have a crush on someone, but I got to work with them for 2 weeks. You can say 2 days in a week. I can't even, you can say, express myself because I think they already have someone, and I am too afraid that the friendship that we have right now would be get completely destroyed if I, you can say, what do we call it, express myself in front of them. So there is that. I will like to, you can say, keep it as such because sometimes it is, you can say, sweet to be, what do we call it, not do anything. It's quite nice to not do anything and let our, what do we call it, friendship be as it is right now. So let us use our this thingy, let us use our this thingy, use our burst to do quite a bit of aggregate, and here we have it. We did 20k damage from our Naida's E skill. What else do you need? This team is not strong at all. My catching deals damage in 3 digits and 2 digits, so you can get how much weak this team is, but neither can make any team work if you play with the right characters at least, because she doesn't, you can say, have any reactions with Animo and what do we call it, with Animo and at least Animo and this, what do we call it, Geo. So you have to look out for that. Using any other but element other than those tools will give many reactions with Naida, and she would be able to, what do we call it, provoke those reactions again and again, and enemies would die left or right, left and right. I just need to upgrade Naida's talent levels as much as I can, and then I would be able to complete the spiral base, I suppose. Though I need a second team, so I will not get my hopes up. Use the burst because why not? As you can see, 114 damage. It's not good, that much, but for level 15 and constellation 0 and everything and every other and too many other stuff like that, it's quite nice. So let us use Kuzusara's burst, and we are done here. Kuzusara's burst looks like the burst animation of a 5 star. I won't lie, she has, you can see, quite nice burst animation and calls and quite a nice, what do we call it, character design. In my eye, at least, I like character design of Kujusaurus very much, and that's why I'm playing with her. I will try to build up quite a bit, but right now we need to focus upon our efficiency because we are losing to the spiral ways or giving up on the spiral ways every now and then. So we need to get our shit together, and because we are already AR 59 or something like that, no. So we need to get ourselves together and try to get as many. That boar was so frustrated, and he tried to kill her, tried to hit us so many times, but the tree got in the way. If you hear, I don't know if you heard the tick 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 or the sound of it. You can say spamming his head over the, you can spamming his head into the tree. But I listened to it and it was quite menacing, I have to say so. Also, Pujasara's each, what do we call it? Hold skill was called nice. What do we hold skill or charge attack damage is also quite nice. Why I'm standing right in the middle of the fire? We have to just do this, use our burst, hope that they get inside our burst and they die. Didn't even have to damage them, they just died by themselves because of Nahida. Because Nahida is so strong right now. Where is that thingy gone? Let us use Kujasara here. Let us use this, use our burst, use our E scale, sorry, Q scale, and it's dead. Oh, we have a random event here, so we will try to, you can say, complete it. Let me scratch my head a little bit. Let us now go and complete it. Oh, these are the slimes. So neither would be able to, you can say, completely obliterate these slimes because these are electro slimes, and electro and neither go hand in hand. Aggravate would be so strong when them, neither would just burn rush fire. Then we don't even have to use any other character. As I was telling you, you can see for yourselves. The proof is right in front of you guys. I also try. I've also want to do. You can say, what do we call it? Give some other things about my what do we call it, experience of the football team. So what happened? What else that happened? What else that happened was simply that I tried to. We were winning the second game, no. So I said that I will give you all a chance. Will give you all a chance, and I shoot it with my left pet and left foot, and my left foot hasn't is not you can say trained as even a single. My left foot isn't trained even a single bit. No, I haven't trained my left foot even a single bit. So as you would have guessed, I would wasn't able to score that. I just shot it right at Manish and I missed the goal. So what happened is that this gave them a chance to what do we call it? What do we call it? This gave them a chance to what do we call it? To come back, and they come back quite strong and they won the match. And my other teammate named Ashish also tried to shoot with his left leg, and we both failed left leg challenge, and uh, and we lost. That is all I have to say. Also, if you don't got to know the what do we call it the Also, if you don't got the what do we didn't got the what do we call it the result of the match, then I will tell you myself. We lost it, but we lost it with dignity and what do we call it? Dignity. We lost it with dignity and what do we call it? I forgot about it. We lost it with dignity and respect. You can say they respected us. I feel at least it is. Oh, which enemies are you can say here because I keep listening. You can say hearing the battle music. There was a one enemy up there, so let us leave him be and try to get as many ley lines as possible. We have already completed quite a few of them. This would be nice. Let us change the theme up a little bit because I am getting bored of this theme. We can use someone like Sucrose because why not? And we can use these guys now because why not? We have already built them, so why not use them? Nice. This team also should be able to work out. If I don't, you can say get hit quite often. If then team should be able to work out because we don't have any healer here. But Bedo has quite a bit of what do we call it, parry abilities at least, and we should be able to do at least something here. So let us do this, use our burst. Nice. This team is strong, but not as strong as I suppose it would be. It's running. You can say it's working out because of Naida. I won't you can say lie, but it's working out. It even died without me doing anything. So I will take it as a hint that this team is strong, but we don't have any healer here. So there is a chance we might die during the exploration process. So where we have to go next? We have to go near this statue 7. We will try to you can say regain our stamina such to regain our what we call it HP here, and also get some crystal flies in the meantime. Give us some HP, man. Yep. Oh, there is some kind of itching in the lower half of my body. Let me deal with that. Let us also, you can say, take as many Esther flowers as we can because some of our characters need these. And why not collect it? Also, why not collect some fruits in the meantime? So let us try to do this. Also, she is not the character for this. Let us use her. Yep. Oh, my. Where is my weapon? I don't get it. Whom did I give my weapon to? Where is my weapon? Yep, here it is. Sorry, weapon for Stringless is one of the nicest weapon for our official because it will give her elemental mastery, and when she procs Hyper Bloom then it would be very strong. So there is that. Our Subros would be able to what do we call it? Kill them quite fast. I know it by myself. Nice, nice parry. Use our burst now. Use our this now. Use our this. Use our this skill. Use our E skill as again. Use our this now. Use our this now. Use this again. Why not? We killed them quite fast. I feel like. Also, we got some drops that we truly needed because we did need this to upgrade our Utao. And also, many other character uses this whoopling flower. You can say the wobble flower nectar and stuff like that. Because I don't really know because, but many of my characters are aligned toward this. You can say drop. And also many of the Favonius weapons, most of the Favonius weapons because I wanted to build Favonius weapon only, so most of the Favonius weapons are dependent upon the ruin guard jobs. Let us try to get there as soon as possible. How many thingies we have left? This will be the last one, so this is nice. I suppose I won't be able to make it. Make it, Bedo. You can do it. Just two jumps. I won't be able to make it. And let us wait around for a bit to get a stamps. Till our stamina, you can say stamina bar maxes out. Until then, you can say just admire the beauty of our Bedo. Not that kind of beauty, the kind of confidence that she has in her stride that we all also need to have in our life. That kind of beauty. Beauties can be of many types. Inner beauty, outer beauty, that doesn't truly matter. The thing that matter is how strong is the character from inside, just like a widow. Oh, I forgot to parry that time. Yeah, nice. I will just use this. I will now use this. Now, where is my sucrose? Do this now. Do this now. Oh, oh, I'm just getting blasted with the enemies. User burst, user is Q scale, user this scale. Oh, 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 I thought I just died that year. Just now I died. Where is the enemy? He is up in the air. Nice. Let us do this, do this, do this, do this. Claim all of these thingies right here. Now that's what we have to do next. We have now completed all of the thingies that we have to do in the engine impact. Now we will see what the event is all about and stuff like that. I have to make rice also because I haven't eaten, you can say, from yesterday. I just slept because I was too tired from the game, so there is that. I also won't be doing push-ups today because yesterday I played too much, man. For like 2 hours or so, we play football. We generally play football for just a long period of time because I get, what do we call it? I get, what do we call it? Sick or tired easily, quite easily nowadays because I'm not getting quite enough food as I've told you. When I try to make my own food, then it doesn't turns out to be good, and I don't want to even say waste out my money on the food on the outside food. So there is that, and all of my friends there now where all of my friends know what I am eating right now, momo rice and stuff like that. But it will work out sooner or later. It will work out somehow. Oh, there is the event. So let us try to be to try to get there as fast as we can. Also, this is a Fountainian event, so I suppose it will lag quite a bit because Fountain requires, you can say, it's a very RAM intensive area, you can say. Make it quick, man. We need to, you can say, we need something, some primordials for our Purina if we can get one. Bye. And let us, you can just skip through the dialogue because I don't truly in the, I'm not truly in the mood of listening to the dialogues. I need to, you can say, eat a little bit more. So just try to, you can say, make this up quick and see what it is all about. So water aims conjecture. So where do we have to go? Guide us, man. Oh, it's quite far away. I haven't even unlocked that region yet. So let us travel here and see if we can unlock the region even up a little bit, even a little bit. Because if you don't unlock the region, then how we are even going to you can say explore those areas. So we'll be using our exploration team right now. So what do we have to use right now is neither is fine. We need to use this guy. We need to use Kazuha. Where is Kazuha? Where is my Kazuha? I don't see Kazuha. Oh, where is the alarm? Next is in line is the alarm. Some kind of healer. So we are going to use it. we are going with Yaya because my best healer is Yaya right now. So let us get there now. Yep, I see it. I need to go very far away now. So let us use Yalan to cover large distances in such short period of time. Also, I see a red thingy in the distance, so we will try to get there. Also, that tower is quite sick. I won't lie. I want to get to the peak of it someday. We will make it, you can say, what do we call it? We will make it a goal someday to just, you can say, reach that tower. So there are quite a bit of enemies here. Let us try to get some loot, you can say, as we are transfers in the area. Let us use this, go with 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 this. Use our burst because I know. Also, what weapon do I have on him? Physical damage bonus. How much damage even I am dealing? Use our burst. Use our this thing right here. Try to get him to die as quickly as we can. Yep, he died. I'm not even building the characters of. I'm not building the characters of Fountain because these doors will be much harder to build, no? Because the Fountain region it lacks quite a bit. A little bit like Sumeru because but Sumeru was you can say was on a whole different level. I can't even run freely in Sumeru in some part of the desert too because it was very RAM intensive. I have to say so myself. These guys, I can deal with these guys. These guys are like our old enemy friends, our old friends and friend with these guys. I have been with us since the start of the Genshin Impact, so I can fight with them because I have fought with them in way and I have killed them too. So there is that. Use our burst. Nice. Why not hit me towards to the other planet? We are going to use Shao and we are going to be fine. I need to change his weapon at least to something like energy recharge and stuff like that because this physical damage bonus isn't giving in anything. We can just use some weapon like his weapon, the weapon that I pulled for him. So let us try to switch and get it away from our Ardent Shogun. Or we can use Ardent Shogun too because Ardent Shogun could help in the Hyper Bloom team. So it would be nice to. Let us just get our chest and try to you can say unlock the new region and be done with it. Though it's not lagging as much as I thought it would lag, so we can farm for the fountain region. It's looking like they made the fountain region much more less intensive. What do we call it? Much more less. What do we call it? Uh, much more or less. What do we call it? Much more less uh, demanding on a computer than the what do we call it? I don't even remember what do we call it. Uh, much more less demanding on a computer than the Sumeru region. I don't want to get introduced to the new puzzles that we have in these regions. I just want to get up till that point and just unlock the teleport waypoint to unlock the complete area, the whole area. Also, we can't drown here, no? So we can just go underwater and try to swim fast because underwater swimming is much more faster than the overhead swimming, you can say. Why you ask? Because I feel like it. Let us now try to get there as fast as possible and just open it up. There are many, what do we call it, stuff here, so don't run away. Let me at least come to you. Now it's open and we got another region unlocked. We need to get here to I suppose to unlock this region. Let's try to get there on our foot only because why not? Let us worship statue and see if we can offer it up something. Let us offer it something because why not? And we are done here. We need to get away from here and get to the point where what do we call it? We will travel underwater because underwater traveling is a little bit much more faster than overboard traveling when we don't even run out. We run out the stamina a little bit, but not that much, no. So let's go underwater and see if we can find a teleport waypoint 2 or not. Oh, There was an enemy. There is an enemy here. Let us try to get there as fast as possible. We will like try to, what do we call it? Switch between land and water so that we can travel faster. No? So now we are on land, so we will now use Elan to, you can say, transfer this land much more quickly and swiftly, you can say. Oh, I'm seeing quite a bit of new organisms here. They are new for me because I haven't, you can say, explored fountain completely yet. Let us try to get to that location as fast as possible. There was an enemy there. That's why my Vajalan was, you can say, going back to you can say, to use the strings to strangle the enemy. Let us just use this. Try to use the E skill again, and I should have used sacrificial bone Yalan to, you can say, help improve our mobility, no. But the thingy on but the what do we call it? The effect of sacrificial bow. What do we call it? The effect of sacrificial bow. Mm, what do we call it? Procs only when we hit an enemy. So I have to think about that too. What is this thingy? What is the Telex elemental lab? Where we have to go? Oh, let us investigate it and see what the event is all about. It's reaching quite a bit down there, at least you can say. But let us try to get over with this up quickly because we need to play this thing is slowly and take this thing is slowly. Oh, we have a, you can say, new friend here. Oh, we have already met him. No, we haven't. We haven't in the story. We haven't in the Archon quest, but in the normal stories, you can see this is the first time we are meeting this guy. I was right. I like his kid too. I would like to play with him too because he is like he covers his face with the mask just like Shao and just bam and bam the enemy with his he's a claymore I suppose and it's quite nice. We'll get a free minute I suppose here. We'll see about it. I already have played this game for more than 1 hour or nearly half an hour or more than half an hour I suppose so. Let's try to make you can say make this quick. I am just button smashing this event and try to get past all the dialogue as soon as I can because I need to get to sleep and eat too. No, there's that. This is the permanent camp. No, okay. This is a you can say this was the stuff that we had to do. I was right. We have to talk on with him. Talk with him now. Oh, he has made that thing. I suppose. I'm already you can say tired now. So let us try to you can say finish this sentence or let them try to let them talk about it for a bit and then we can go to sleep I suppose. Nice. Oh, not nice. It's a cutscene. I will give it a time tomorrow. So that's all for today. And I spoke quite a bit of English in front of them too. And I suppose my English were also what do we call it? Mm, funny to those guys. And I don't really want my English to be funny to anybody, because it hurts my feeling when I'm trying to improve it so much, but I still not am able to improve it quite enough so that the people start listening to me intently and you can say respectfully. So I will keep trying that. I will keep trying to do that, and until that, we'll keep making these videos. And even after that, we will make those because we can improve. We can improve in our in any field, you can say quite a bit, and just get you can say familiar with it. So I will also get familiar with the English language and get as fluent as I can, so that I will get a job and stuff like that. And I will have, you can say, nicer personality, and I will be, you can say, freely express myself in English too. Even though we can't, but I will try to, you can say, make the English language my, you can say, just like my I'm speaking my mother tongue, and nobody would, you can say, even able, nobody would be even able to distinguish that I am not, you can say, I was not that fluent in English in the past. They will think that I was just like that from the beginning of my life only. So I will make it happen. You all can laugh right now, but I'll make it happen sometime. Because people laugh and we work. That's how we succeed. Thank you. With these sides, what I will rest my case here, and thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to my babblings for how many, for like 40 minutes. So this then. Bye.